everybody's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our Chatty Get Ready With Me on Friday. And as you all know, it is actually Thursday for me while I film this. And I want to apologize if it seems a little dark. Tropical Storm Michael is here right now. We are on the west side of it. We didn't get, like, the main part didn't come right over us. So we have got like heavy rain, but no wind. We were windy yesterday. We were really windy yesterday. No wind today. It's just heavy downpour. I think it's been like raining all night. But it's supposed to be out of here by 1 o'clock. It's now 9:20, so we got a few more hours of rain, but I need to film because I have a busy day. So, and if you want to know about my days, I do a weekly vlog. It's on my Patricia's Travels channel, and if you're interested, at the end of this video and in the description box down below also are links to that channel. If you wait till the end of this video, there's a picture of me on the left and a picture on the right. On the left will subscribe you to this channel. The picture of me on the right will take you over to Patricia's Travels. So, let's get started. My face is cleansed. It's primed. I washed my hair. I tried some new products, so I let it dry naturally. I've got curls. It's a very rainy, humid day, so I'm not even going to bother fixing my hair today. I hope you all will understand that, but this is what my hair looks like without me doing anything to it. So, let's get started. First, if you watched one of my hauls from Ulta, I got this Maybelline Super Stay, what's it called? Multi-use foundation stick, and mine came all melted. Well, I got it back in there. But I contacted Ulta and I let them know that mine arrived all melty, and immediately they sent me a brand new one. I haven't even opened this. I'm not going to open it yet. It is not melted in there. It is good. So this I'm just going to put aside and just have it as a backup. Because you know why? I have been using this and I like it. The Super Stay 24-hour liquid foundation is I can say my absolute favorite foundation. High-end, drugstore, all across the board. It's my favorite. So with it in a stick form, I have never really used these foundations before, but I like them. Now it's messy. This one's messy. I don't know if the other one will be messy, but this one had melted really bad. So, but let's go ahead and get started. Today, with it being Thursday, Here's my sponge. I use a sponge for this one. And I haven't used the sponge that come with it. It just, I don't know, it doesn't interest me. I've got my beauty blender here. We have chemistry today. And then also the kids are going to paint pumpkins and I'm going to have dinner at my in-laws today. So but that's not until this afternoon, and hopefully the rain will be gone by then. We were going to go on a ghost tour last night, but we decided no, it was raining, and it's in one of those, I don't know if your city or town is a tourist town, you probably have gray line tours. If it's not, then maybe you've been somewhere that has the tours. They have the trolleys where you can get off and on and, you know, go around the city and see sights. And well, we have that here too, but they do the off and on tour, and then they have other specialty tours, and one is the ghost tour. But with it raining, I knew they would pull down those plastic sides. You really couldn't see out of those. So we're going to try next week and see if we can do the ghost tour next week. I don't know how much product is in these. It may not be a lot. Like I said, I can't judge with this one that melted. I don't know about it, but I do like this foundation. I like how it looks, how it wears. I've been wearing it. I'm sorry, I'm blocking you. But, yeah. Okay. Something's popped up this week, and I'm not going to really worry about it. I had my mammogram last Friday, and they called me. I don't remember what day. They called me, and the radiologist saw an area. I forgot what word she actually used. She didn't use an abnormal spot, or she just said something of, they saw something, a spot of concern or something. I can't remember her actual words she used, but they want me to come back in and get more images done. So I'm going Monday? Yeah, Monday. So just keep good thoughts that it's nothing. I will tell you, this is not the first time this has happened to me. This is like every time this has happened to me. So, I'm just afraid one of these times it might not be good news. But I'm thinking good thoughts, because you know what? I'm going on my dang cruise. No matter what, I'm going on that cruise. So, yeah. There you go. So, yeah, I just want to keep you informed. Just let you know that I just got to go back in. And like I said, just about every time I've had a mammogram, I've had to go back. First time I had a mammogram, I think I had to go back like 3 times. It was really aggravating. Once I had biopsy, they actually had to go in and remove some tissue to test, not a needle biopsy. So this is like, you know, not my first time. But I guess my mother was 55 when she first had breast cancer, and I'm 54. So that's kind of in my head, you know. But she had a mammogram. Not a mammogram, listen to me. She had a mastectomy and had no chemo, no radiation, and did great. And then it was 15 years later, they found it in the other breast, and she had a lumpectomy, and they did radiation. But that is not what killed her. She had a massive stroke. Strokes are what killed her. So, it wasn't cancer. So, she beat it twice. So, I'm really not, I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. I'm not like freaking out like, oh my gosh. There is concern there on my part, of course. So, anyway, enough about that. I don't like to harp on things like that and give it a lot of energy. Come Monday, we'll see what happens. She did say, the lady I spoke to, is I would not leave Monday without knowing, you know, what the results were. So, I will find out on Monday before I actually leave the office. So that's good to know. That's good to know. What am I doing? Oh, okay. My Kat Von D. I saw now, I know I mentioned it to you guys last week. You can buy these palettes now, the empty palette for $11. And then the refills are $16. But I was trying to get the refill for this color, and it was like sold out. Now I know why. I was able to go in and order it now, so I've got another Sephora order. But look, I have to have it. Look how I'm at pan. But now they have more shades, so you can customize this palette how you want it. Now, I saw some really nice highlighter colors and stuff I could put in this palette. I'm just going to leave mine like it is. I'm not going to buy any unnecessary pans. I do need to start incorporating these somehow. These colors, because I just don't use them. Like I said, I tried them for under my eyes and it made them look crepey. It wasn't good for a mature eye who has a lot of wrinkles under their eyes. These colors didn't work. But these are like my favorite. And I can use this one too. I just don't use it that often. It makes a nice bronzer though. But these two, as you can tell, are my holy grail colors. Love them. So anyway, this one's on the way. That one is on the way. So yeah, I had to order some other stuff. I don't even remember what I ordered now. Oh, I ordered the Huda Beauty, I don't know if they're called the gemstone palettes. That's what I've been calling them. Precious Gems palettes. They're gemstone, or they're the Obsessions palettes. I got the Ruby Obsessions. I know that's the title of it. So I ordered the Amethyst Obsessions because I thought, well, try that one out. I look at the blue and I look at the green and I don't know. Part of me wants to order them, and then I'm like, I don't wear a lot of blue and green eyeshadow. So I just don't know. I think I have enough blues and greens in my collection. The green one speaks to me more than the blue. The blue I don't want at all. I look at it and I'm like, no, the topaz I just don't want. I've got so many warm eyeshadow palettes that I don't need the topaz. I have thought about the Mauve Obsessions palette. That's not part of the gemstone one, but that one too, I just have so many of those colors. I just don't think I need the mauve one. And I have the smoky one. That one I really like. But the others, I don't know. Shoot, who knows what I'll do, if I'll even break down and buy the green one. Right now, I need to stop spending. I'm on a no-buy again. No-buy, no-buy. I have been purchasing things, stuff I haven't hauled. We have lived with mismatched suitcases for all of our married life. We had a set of matching, well, my husband had a set and I had a set of matching luggage when we got married, and our house flooded during one of the hurricanes, and we got 5 feet of water in our basement, and it ruined our luggage. It ruined everything in the basement. We lost everything. And so we never bought new luggage. We would buy a piece here and there, so we have this mismatched luggage going on. And so I just went on eBags because I was looking. I'm going to be truthful, I looked on QVC, and I just didn't, I didn't like their prices. You know me, I love shopping, but I want a deal. So I didn't like the prices. And I just started searching, and I found the same luggage on eBags, cheaper. Now, there was no easy pay on eBags, but that was okay. I got a nice set, a 5-piece set of luggage, and it was $99. And it's got a 28, a 25, a 20, another duffel, and a cosmetic bag, which looks more like a pretty good sized purse, which you could actually carry as a purse if you wished. And yeah, I got all 5 pieces, and they are American. They're not. Is it American Tourister? That might be the brand. Anyway, I'm excited about that. So we now have some matching luggage. And while I was in there, I found this is soft-sided. I didn't get the hard side luggage. I was going to, but I just didn't want to pay the price for it. And then I found a piece of hard-sided luggage. I think it's a 25, and it's Batman. So I ordered it for Nathan, 35 bucks. Another thing I ordered. See, I've got to stop shopping. I ordered a Kate Spade purse that was on sale from the Kate Spade website. I've been wanting a Kate Spade purse, and I just could not bring myself to pay the price. I know I want nice things, but I don't want to pay a lot of money for them. So there was a sale. I had gotten an email because I've been looking at Kate Spade purses for years now. and I got an email, and they had some purses on sale. Well, it was not just purses. They had a lot of items on sale, but there was a few purses, and I picked up one. It's not arrived yet. I think it's going to be here tomorrow, Friday, while you're watching this. It's supposed to be here. It's black and white. It's more like a larger kind of tote, but it's a purse. I got it there was a sale. It was on sale. And then you got another percentage off with the code. And it ended up costing me $103. I was like, wow. And it was originally a $429 purse. Yeah, it was $429. I got it for $103. And it told me that it was from a 2016 collection. So, and there's no refunds, so they're just cleaning out stock. So I was excited about that. Then yesterday, we went to one of our local antique stores that we like to shop at. And we were in there looking around, and I came across a really nice Dooney & Bourke. The outside looks brand new. The inside lining it's a little dirty, not too bad, but you can tell it's not brand new from the inside, but from the outside you cannot tell. And it had been, the price tag they had on it, the first one said $199, it was marked through. Then it had $89, it was marked through. And then it had $79. So I looked at it. I looked at it real good. Made sure it was an actual Dooney & Bourke and not a replica. And it was the real deal. And so Brian said, go ahead and get it. And then when I take it up to the counter, there was an additional 20% off. So I got it for $63, I think. Yeah, it's beautiful. When my Kate Spade comes in, I'll show you the Kate Spade and the Dooney & Bourke. I'll maybe do a haul of things I've purchased that are not like makeup. So, yeah. But I was so excited about that. So, I've done pretty good. I got a couple of really nice purses. And no more. I have a Michael Kors purse. I would love a real Louis Vuitton. That is not in my budget. If I was to ever come across a deal on a Louis Vuitton, you better believe I'm going to buy it. But it's going to have to be one heck of a deal. I just can't spend that kind of money on a purse. And no offense, if you can, that's great. I wish I was in your position. Personally, I can't. So. But I like finding what I call treasure hunting. I like looking for good deals. Okay, I'm going to use my Naked Cherry palette today. Play with this one a little more. Let's see. Let's talk about The Ordinary. Have you heard? Listen, have you heard? I'm not gossiping. I think I first noticed it on Facebook, which, by the way, everyone, I am so sorry. I have just stayed off of Facebook because, excuse me, I've just stayed off of Facebook because all this stuff about your channels, your page being hacked, and I've gotten so many messages in Messenger about it, and they all say the same thing. It's like it's all, they just copy and paste, or I don't know what's going on, but I'm tired of hearing it. I don't know if anybody has received a friend request from me, because I've not received one from anybody that is sending me all these emails. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it. So truthfully, I go on Facebook maybe a minute or two a day. So if you've put something and it's at the top of my, my homepage to see, I'm seeing it. I'm not scrolling and checking on everybody. I'm just kind of going in there real quick to see what's going on and back out. Because I use Facebook to stay in touch with my family. mainly. So if I've missed comments or if I have missed important posts that you might be a little irritated with me about, oh, she didn't even comment on that. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I just need to get away from all that. Ugh. I would get rid of Facebook if it wasn't for the fact that I have such a large family, and that's the only way I can keep track of everybody. Truthfully, that's the only reason I'm still on Facebook. So, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on there much recently. But Lori, she was one of our MAB ladies. She had a post on there about The Ordinary. She and Carla both. Carla from Two Real Chicks. They both had posted about The Ordinary, and then I copied and posted it on my Finding My Tiara Facebook page. But I read the whole story about the guy who's over The Ordinary, and he's just like gone crazy or something. I don't know. It is weird, but he said his company was shutting down until further notice, and you couldn't go in there and buy anything from The Ordinary. And then I've been keeping tabs by watching Jen's Beauty Minute every day. And so apparently he shut down the website, but the brick and mortar stores were still open. But then the next day, the brick and mortar stores are closed, but the web page opened for a little bit, and then it shut down again. But I went in there, and it was open. So while it was open, and I don't know if they're doing this to get a lot of people to purchase, but I did. I went in, and I ordered all the ones that I use the most. And it just came to $40 when you think about, you know, all this skincare. I ordered, I think 5 or 6 different things. But, yeah, I put in my order now. When will it ship? I don't know, but I got my order in. So hopefully, I don't know what's going on with The Ordinary. But I love The Ordinary's products, so that's a shame. That is a shame. Now, let's see. Let's see. I don't know which way I want to go. Okay. What else is going on? It's just crazy, isn't it? Anything... I don't have any big plans coming up. My life, well, it's not really back to normal, is it? Until I find out after Monday, but it's kind of settling back in. Oh, the guy next door has marked off where he's going to build the house. And, but nobody's been back over there since. And I think they will build that house first because he has access on his own property now to the sewer line, but the lot where he wants to build 4 houses, he doesn't have access to the sewer. So, interesting. I don't know what he'll end up doing. We have got plans for the roof, but I'm not sure. We're kind of waiting. My father-in-law he's got an idea. We're waiting for him to heal up a bit. And then I got plans. Well, it's not just me. My husband and I have plans for the deck. What we were going to do, we're going to change it just a little bit more. Make it just a little bit bigger. And instead of having all these steps going down, because you know my yard's sloped. Instead of having all these steps going down off the deck, we're going to change where you come off the deck to where you're facing up the hill. And instead, it would be maybe 2 or 3 steps instead of a huge, like a whole level of steps going down. Because when you go off the back side of the deck, it would be like you're going down another story. But on the front, it would just be almost ground level. So we're going to put a ramp, my husband's idea, instead of stairs. And then that way, I have a hard time with stairs. That's my big problem is stairs. And so I will be able to walk down a ramp much easier. And as my husband said, a ramp would be easier to roll things up onto the deck, like the grill, and to move the patio furniture back up on the deck. It'd be easier to go up a ramp than trying to carry things upstairs. And then, two, if we want to get things into the house, it would be easier to use a ramp from the back. Very clever, very smart. So that is the plan with the deck. I'm probably not going to contact anybody to build the deck until next year. Until we get past winter. And then in the spring we'll get the deck built. As far as the roof, I'm not really sure yet. We are thinking of a tin roof. A metal roof. I like that idea. I'm excited about a tin roof. So that's, my father-in-law knows a guy, you know how that works. So we're just waiting for my father-in-law to get a little better. Although he's supposed to not drive for 2 weeks. He went out and bought pumpkins yesterday for pumpkin painting today. He was not supposed to do that. My husband was supposed to go get him, and they were supposed to go. And when Brian called him, he's like, well, I've already gone. He's not supposed to do that. That's the kind of guy he is. That's how he is. You can't keep him down. So, he really does need to watch out about carrying things. I'm sure he had a guy take him out to the car and put him in, and probably my mother-in-law got him out of the car. Or they're still sitting in the truck, and Brian will get him out today. I hope. I hope that's what he did. Hope he didn't try to pick him up. I wouldn't think he would. You never know. Okay, I'm liking that. I want to blend a little more up here. Just a little more. Okay, I'm going to pull out some new liners. I'm going to use of course, the Urban Decay liner I got to go with the Cherry palette as part of that collection. And then my new Tarte liquid liner in Burgundy. I got my eyeliner and my mascara on, and I did learn an important lesson. I cannot do a wing using one hand holding a mirror and another hand trying to draw it on. I need to have both hands so I can kind of pull out the skin a little where it's wrinkled. So my little attempt at little wings is not anywhere near perfect because trying to do it and hold a mirror was just a no-go. So I did learn that lesson today. Next, I'm going to put my bronzer on. Look at that. Hit pan. This is my favorite bronzer. Good news is, whoops, it's Essence and it's not expensive. So I can get a replacement. I think it's, what, $3 or $4 if that, these bronzers. So I'm real happy about it. And if anybody's wondering, there are two colors, and I have the 02 Sunny. I do have a lot of color in my skin. I am not a fair gal. I'm not, light doesn't work on me. I'm a medium girl. So I need the 02. I'm sure the 01 would work, but it just wouldn't be as good, I don't think. There we go. Now, a little blush. What I'm going to use for lipstick today, I got in my September Wow, am I messing up? What I'm using for lipstick today, I got in my September Scentbird, but I didn't do a video on it. It didn't really wow me. There are other products now in Scentbird that you can get, and one of them is liquid lipsticks. This is the Tarte in OG. There's several colors of Tarte liquid lips, and there is Kat Von D, and there's some other brands. Like I said, Scentbird is adding a lot more to their repertoire. And I'm going to do a really good video here soon all about where Scentbird's at right now and the things you can get. But yeah, I just didn't do an opening of this. Besides, one thing, it came late. And so, but we'll use it today. So I got this in OG. I don't think Scentbird is $14.95 a month, and I know these lipsticks are around 20 something. I don't feel like I got the best deal by just picking a lipstick. When you get the Deca Scarlet palettes, then yeah, I think you're getting a great deal. And I have no problems with that price for the fragrances. I don't know, just for these lipsticks, it's not that big of a, it's not very exciting for me. Let's just put it that way. So this color is lighter than my lips. I had to put a second coat on the bottom lip. It looks streaky. But there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take the headband off. You can see my curly hair. It's just going to be a curly hair day. So there we go. That's my makeup. And as you know, we just chatted away today. I did. I had a lot to talk about. So, anyway. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And if you do, please leave me a little comment down below so I can welcome you personally. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.